the streaming, I got it figured out. I think I got streaming figured out. Your voice can't ever go out, just so you know.
Why?
Because you're good at this, man.
Welcome to Mount Prospect Ice Arena. We are live. My camera crewman over here said we're live now in a rematch against the Blues 2014 state championship team and the state champion runner, or the state runner-up, the Chargers. Joining us maybe today on the broadcast after a quick fight on the Concord will be Josh Smith, celebrating the Pope's birthday. He's fresh back on the Concord. He might actually have to pull over and head over to the penalty box for the penalty box duty. Blues unusually lengthening with only 5 coaches on the bench. There's no Coach Al there ready to rock and roll. Coach Al, like a mad scientist on it. I already did. Like a mad scientist over there dialing up lineups for the Blues. Really kind of taking his team and pushing us to the next level. We're lucky to have him, Coach Al. The support staff there on board to make sure that everybody gets an understanding of what the expectation is when they come off the bench. Stands are packed today, several thousand in attendance. It's a high-stress situational. Former goalie Henry LePage back to watch his old team. Blues looking at get an early lead, take it to them early and stick with their game plan. Blues always with an aggressive forecheck. The music is loud and bumping. We're excited to have our audience across the globe right now. Shanghai, Bali, Paris, London, and San Diego, California. We're all watching the live stream in the Blues.
The eternal question.
It's important to note.
Okay, here we are.
The penalties now 2 minutes.
In the Chargers.
In yesterday's game, about a minute and a half.
Rematch of the state championship game.
Now for a 2-minute penalty. So those minutes in the box get cost you. Chargers super amped up to play this game. They've added a couple of pieces to their lineup in an attempt to try to match wits with the Blues. They also moved their goalie that they played with them all last year, and all played for the 2013 Central States team, who we just won an amazing overtime game against St. Louis. On a great goal by their star defenseman Alon Zepp for the Chargers. The Blues, their usual St. Louis warm-up that they run every single time. Looking to keep their winning ways going. Coach Al, I think this is his 6th game of the weekend. Coaching several Blues teams, but main focus is staying with this Central States team. Always the ever mad scientist over there dialing up lines, plays, and positions. We're excited for this one. Blues want to keep their winning ways going, stay at top of the Central States bracket. keep moving up the my hockey rankings. That's early the number 2 ranked AA team in my hockey. Even though we beat several AAA teams above us, it seems like the algorithm can't account for skill and talent. That's literally this team.
Oh, that is well. So it shows what's on.
Everybody's got each other's
I wonder
backs. They
what
work well with
the
the
audio
audio.
of the clips.
They've got a real blitz, forecheck and back check, which frustrates teams, causes a lot of turnovers, and forces odd-man rush the other way. It's a testament to the mantra of all of these parents is where they make sure the kids work hard, push themselves, and do the best that they can every single thing that they do, whether it's school or sports. Commitment to the parents is absolutely incredible. Here's where the black away jersey and the Chargers in their white home jersey today. It's important to note that our broadcasting team's got Bloody Marys ready to go. They're excited for this matchup today. It should be a good one. Tigers play a very physical type of hockey. They're going to try to impose their will on us and push us around a little bit. The Blues have got to keep their wits about them, stay out of the box, and capitalize on their mistakes. This will be our first look at this goalie for this Chargers team who played on the prospect team last year.
Yeah, he's a new goalie, right?
Brand new goalie for them this year.
Is he 14 or did they
14, yeah. He's a 14. We'll see if they can dial up and frustrate and aggravate and totally disguise all of the opportunities that the Blues are looking to get today.
Chargers have a great defenseman, Easton George. Probably AAA caliber defender.
There's no doubt there's talent on that roster over there. 100%. Should be a good matchup today. Blues ready to come out and oppose their will.
Recognize some of the kids. They seem like some new names out there.
Definitely is. They bring some kids up with the team as some kids kind of changed hands and went around.
Yeah.
You got Gracie, Graff, Smith, the team and Ryan on the ice to save the game.
And we got Alvin and Nick.
Alvin and Nick today. Joining us for the broadcast, running record back from Justin Smith, who gets out of trouble.
Here we go. Puck gets dropped.
Puck drop right there. Smith controls it. Center of the Blues off the defensive zone. First shot.
Oh, no. Okay.
Pokes it away.
There we go. Get it out, guys.
Blues,
Get it out.
Play a little tight here. Don't
Get it out. Get it out, guys. Get it out.
Oh! Blues are down 0-1 on the first shift of the game. We cannot let the Chargers get out of the quick start. We're going to answer back here. Toshin, Nip, and Runaway on the ice now. Kramer and Matas. One drop in center ice again. Dumping it deep in the Chargers left side zone and wraps around. Matas over there to collect it. Nip there, gets taken off his feet, no call. I think we're going to have another situation with these stripes today where they just can't see anything. Dunaway coming over on a play.
Nice job, Nico.
Stay on him, just keep the pressure on, keep battling him. Through the neutral zone, Kramer collects it, wraps it back to Dunaway. Throws a bad one in there, offsides Chargers. We're going to have a face off the left side of the neutral zone for the Blues. I can do it right here. No worries. Want to make sure we get the best camera angle. Joining us in the broadcast booth, Kevin Daly, assistant manager for the Chargers 2013 Central State team. Dunaway takes off. Dunaway ties up a little bit. Nope. Chargers control it, wrap it around the backside. Here they come out of their zone into the neutral zone. Chargers looking to get back into business. Caution's there to kind of collect it. Sends it back.
Guys, come on.
The Chargers shot off the glove. Or off the pads. Dunaway's wide. Nip talking to him. There it is. It's going to look to get wide. Dangles, moves, shoots. Blocked shot by the Chargers defense with the battle behind the net. Dunaway's going to chase. He's chasing him out of the zone. Flipping it up and in. But Matas slips off the corner of the stick. Walls is on the ice. He's going to work it into the Blues offensive zone right side. toe drag to the middle. It's collected by the Blues defenseman, or the Chargers defenseman. They trip Walls. No call. Matas with a laser in the front. Goes wide over to the right side of the Blues offensive zone. Creamer's there. Dunaway is still hanging on. Should be changing out here shortly. It's hard to get out of the zone. Walls with it. Walls with a dangle, trying to walk through three. Can't get it. Chargers pick him up. Recchia comes on board, keeps it over to the right side of the Blues offensive zone. Dunaway standing in front. He's going to get over and collect this from the defenseman. And he knocks him down, but Blues are able to keep it in. Dunaway's got to get off the ice. He's going to get off the ice. Creamer's going to collect it in the neutral zone, dump it back in. Walls working on the right side of the zone. They call offside on Recchia early in the zone. What's going on? Up the fresh win over here. The Chargers 23 Central State team, the dynamic duo of Billy and Elon South. What? That's where the game when you go. Face up right side of the Blues. We got Recchia, Walls, Fiedler, Manning, and Gracie on the ice. Chargers coming in hot. Fires a shot blocked by Gracie. Gracie's on him. Knocks it away. Walls picks it up, sending it out to Fiedler. Fiedler collects it, looking, sends it over to Walls. Here we come in, we're in business in the zone. Walls is over to Recchia, shot! Oh! Good save by the Chargers goalie. Recchia tried for the far corner there. Goalie slid over, made the play, still battling on the left side of the offense. It's over the Blues. Walls loses it off the stick. Chargers collected, they're going to rim it around. Recchia collects it, dumps it back down deep. Walls going to come over to help. Battle on the boards, a little pushing and shoving. Here comes Recchia to come in and get the 50-50. Fiedler comes into the scrum. We got three guys on the right side over there. We got to move to the middle, watch for the escape. There it is. Fiedler's trying to collect it off. Recchia's still battling. Walls over there. Fiedler smartly moves back to the center right. They send it over, picked off. They send it over, go wide. Here come the Chargers to the right side of the Blues defensive zone. Gracie turns the corner and shuts the door on him, sends it back out of the zone. Guys, come on! Shoot. Good save by Calvin. Another shot right behind Calvin. Recchia chips it out. And they throw it's going to go deep into the right side of the Blues offensive zone. Chargers there collecting. We're changing lines. You got Smith coming on. Katine, Dye, coming in the zone. Katine battling, going over to the right side of the Blues offensive zone. Here comes Katine, put the pressure on. We got to keep this in. Smith over there to battle. Chargers working it back around, trying to reverse the puck and regroup. They're going to send it out, but over is Matas. He's going to hammer one in the front. Little miscue in front, but they're able to get it out. Kraft collecting it in the neutral zone over to Matas. Nope, he's going to keep it himself. Sends it up to Smith. Goes into the zone. Too many on the ice. If they were coming on the ice. We got the power play started up for the Blues right now. You've got Smith, Katine, Dine, Matas, and Kraft on there. Now they're going to change it out. They're going to bring Dunaway, Township, and Nib on for the power play. Matas and Kraft are going to stay out. Face off left side of the Blues offensive zone. 10:03 left in the first. Blues down by 1 with the Chargers. Face off over here, Township. Caution wins it over. Chargers collects it from Nick. Gets out of the zone. Blues are moving. But sends it to Tosh, Dunaway's going to go hot to the front. Tosh coming to the right side. Tosh is trying to center the puck. Dunaway's there for a little
They just look a step faster than us right now. They are moving faster.
They are quick. They're hot to chop.
They're moving faster than us right now.
They're coming in hot on us.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Recchia, Walls, Fiedler out there with Kraft and Matas again. Face up win by Walls in the corner, but they're able to collect it on the Chargers. Kraft almost lost it up the stick, but dumps it back down deep. You got to pursue the puck there. Reversing it back out on the right side of the Blues offensive zone. Matas over the pinch to try to keep it. Is able to, keeps it down deep. They're trying to get it out. Recchia's there to support. Hugging the blue line. They're able to get it to the neutral zone. Kraft quickly collects it. It's got to look weak side over there to Fiedler. Fiedler's got it.
Nice.
Walls working to the middle. He's going to shoot one. Oh, stick save by the. Chargers goalie. Recchia tried another flip one over, but it didn't come through. And then Matas whipped a hard shot.
A great low shot too.
It was a great low shot off the pads. The Chargers really played it well. Recchia still over there.
Right there.
Shot.
Man, that was a good shot.
Great offensive pressure by these three. Little extracurriculars as the Chargers don't like the pushing and shoving in front. Back on would be Dunaway, Thompson, and Nip with Creamer and Gracie out there. Face off left side of the blue zone, 8:57 left for the first 54 on the power play. Dunaway sits at the point. Creamer's going to walk in and shoot one. Throws off Dunaway, fires it. Oh, almost get it in. Creamer had a beautiful shot. Dunaway collected the rebound and shot one. They're going to keep it low. Nip is working. Gracie's going to stretch. She gets out of the zone. We got to quickly move to the neutral zone. Oh, Gracie falls down. Blues are able to come back and get it. No, Chargers pick it up. Dunaway collects it off the stick. Flips it back to Toshin. Toshin goes over to the defenseman. There's a shot by Gracie. Creamer trying to get another point in this one. Nips over there. Sends it to the front. Oh, he tries to block the shot. A little wide. He's working off the backside. Oh, tries to hit Nip. Gets the off the stick. The defenseman's coming out. Here come the Chargers the other way. Toshin running them down from behind. Creamer shuts the door. We're able to collect it. Toshin coming all the way back. Stretch out. Way out. Oh, Gracie's not over there. Go. Get up. Yes. That was out. Here we go. Blues defensive zone. Creamer's collecting it. Dunaway's there. He's going to see it. He's got to get it out on that one. Back into the neutral zone. Offsides. Offsides. Here we go. Face off. Face off left side of the Blues, or the neutral zone here towards the Blues defensive position. Katib Smith dying. We got Manning and Matas in the back. 7:42 in the first. Still down by 1 goal here. Manning collects it, sends it over to Smith. Smith just misses it on the end there. Chargers kind of come back trying to get something going. They rip a shot towards the front. Dines over on the corner on the left side. Katib comes over, is battling against the boards, some pushing and shoving there, but Matas walks away with it. He's going to send it to Smith. Yeah, Smith got it. He's coming wide. He's trying to dangle through. Looses off the end of the stick. No cheap penalties there. Let's go. Neutral zone drive from the Chargers on the left side. Matas is over. Is pushing it towards the boards. Guys there to support center it, but nobody was home. Smith is over there trying to pick up the puck. Offsides again by the Chargers. So Smith kind of forced him to get the puck out.
Yeah, it's not right up there, is it? 10-1.
He's doing great. I mean, they have Amber's 2 shots on goal.
Because he saved one on yeah, they're at the beginning and then it bounced out.
Face off right side of the Blues. They don't have a lot of movement here. We just like out. Creamer's going to send it to Recchia.
Almost like my hockey.
Recchia's over Walls. Walls is coming through. Over to Recchia. They're looking, dealing. There's a lot of action in front. Picked off a stick by one of the Chargers defensemen. They're trying to get it back out of the zone. Walls is over there to beat it. Fiedler's coming. Creamer sends it right back in. A flipper at the front of the net. Chargers goalie is to play it. Recchia's working Walls and battling everybody. Here comes Walls to help. Recchia comes away with the puck. Strong move. Tries to send it over to Walls. Walls loses it. It's coming over back out to the defenseman. Walls is able to chip it there. Graff shot in front. Covered up by the Chargers goalie. Hey, tell Dustin she made it in. She just walked in there. So. Yeah, I don't want him to be waiting out front if he's out there. Okay. Here we go. Here's the shot.
No, where's the puck at? I think it's stuck in the player. It's like in his shirt.
Stuck in the player. It's inside the player.
I think it's in his shirt.
Yes.
That's got to be a penalty, right?
There you go. Face up now, the left side of the Blues offensive zone.
That's a first. I've never seen that one before.
Interesting play happened just now. One of the puck got stuck inside one of the Chargers players' jersey. We had to stop play to collect it out of there. Got away over there, trying to make sure that they don't get it out. Chargers working out of their zone. Extra out, send it wide. Send it wide. Matas is coming for it. That's icing. Should be icing. Well, I don't know why it's not icing.
Yeah, I don't know how that wasn't icing.
No, he didn't. Nobody tipped it. He just sent that wide. Caution, try to get it in the neutral zone. He does. Nip to the chase on the front side. Chargers trying to dump it back in. Gracie's there to collect it. He's going.
Come on, Matt.
Matt's working it in.
Blues players coming in front.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Nice shot. Good rebound. Blues not able to collect it. Chargers trying to escape to the neutral zone. Dunaway comes over to send it back the other way, but flipped it out.
Dunaway's got it. Dunaway's got it.
Aaron's tossing over there to support. Dunaway trying to battle back. Here comes Smith coming on the back check. Chargers hot into the right side of the zone. Man,
Get it out, guys. Get it out. Get it out.
Nip racer to the wall. Almost has it. Manning's able to collect it through the front. Chargers player comes over and grabs it. Nip lifts the stick. Chargers trying to keep it deep on the right side of the zone. Manning's over there battling. Coming around. Manning's going to look to swing it around to Dunaway. Dunaway's got a 50-50 puck with the guy. Chargers able to kind of keep it in the left side of the corner. Looking to center it. Nothing there. Toshin gets a stick on it. Sends it away.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Dunaway on the board with two Chargers trying to collect it. Able to do it. Out. Sends it out to Nip, who collects it. Nip's walking in the zone. He's going to dump it on a smart hockey play. Chargers forced to play it by the goalie. Changing lines now. You got Dime Petit, Kramer on the ice with Manning, and here comes Smith. Kramer's going to step up and dump that in deep. The team's going to get chased right side of the Blues offensive zone. Slinging it around. Smith's meeting him at the boards, but Kramer's going to pull it back and regroup. No. Chargers on it. It's saved by Calvin as Kramer comes back to knock it away. Back out into the neutral zone. Here comes Kati working it in the zone. Antonio's getting wide, gets tripped. No call. Yes. There they go. Now they got the call. Kati was tripped entering the right side of the zone. Now we got a power play, 3:46, down by 1. Kramer grab on the ice, coming to Raquel Walls, and Fiedler to run the power play. Gracie's coming on with Graf. Face off right side of the Blues on 3:46 left in the first. Now they're going to blow the whistle. Not ready yet. Charger player coming off the ice here. 5-on-4 guys. I don't know if you know. After Gracie guarding the blue line. Fiedler, Walls, and Recchi on the face off on the right side. Chargers able to win the face off. We're going to work it around the backside here. Send it out. Gracie on a deep pinch. Thought he could keep it. Recchi was there to support him. Walls has got it. He throws it over to the right side of the zone. Recchi is threatening on the corner. Walls is able to keep it. Now they're able to get it out. Gracie's coming to collect it in the Blues defensive zone here at a regroup. He's going to send it over to Fiedler. This guy picks it off the stick, lifts the stick from behind by Gracie. Extracurriculars in front on our goalie. You can't let that happen. Here comes Tossic, Nip, and Dunaway. 1:23 left on the power play, 3:09 in the third. Down 1 to the Chargers, 2014 Central State St. Blues on the ice. Face off right side of the Blues defensive zone. We're not winning. We got to win these face-offs. Matas going to rim this one all the way around. Hopefully the Chargers are going to pick it up. They saved. Oh! There you go! Oh! He's going to get a shot off, but he toe dragged earlier. He toe dragged it just a little too late. Couldn't get the backhand off. Yeah. Almost had a couple of quality chances there.
It's 3-on-2. Good D. Good D, Matas.
Matas over there. Dunaway picks it up off of there, chips it up to the front. Chargers able to keep it in. High stick, but they don't call it.
Yeah, get it up. Get it out. Get it out.
Over there in the corner on the 50-50. Matas is coming over to help. Caution collects it. He's looking to sling it out to the right side. He's going to go. It's Nip coming out. Dunaway's going high. He's trying to cut it in. Pass picked off. Oh, Toshin's coming with the pickup pass. Stick battle in the neutral zone. Dunaway gets it into the zone. It's checked on the boards. No call there. Throws it into the left side. What's the call?
was the call on that?
I don't know what the call was. He's calling offside. I don't know who was offside.
Why do we have the penalty showing? There's a penalty right now.
Yeah, there is.
Is someone in there?
Yeah, the Chargers have a penalty.
Oh, that was the
Yes,
tripping call.
that's the tripping call on Petit.
Yeah.
Face off center, Einstein, Petit, Smith, Manning, and Gracie over there in the corner. We're trying to work it into the zone, get it over to the right side of the zone. Smith gives chase. Chargers trying to exit on the opposite side. Penalty's over. Offsides, Chargers.
Back
Trying to get in
strength
there.
for the
Trying to get
Chargers
it over the
now.
right side zone. Chargers back to full strength. 5-on-5 face off. Left side to neutral zone closest to the Blues bench.
I just want to watch.
Gracie kicks it out, flips it into the neutral zone. Smith trying to grab it and collect it. The team's over there to settle things down. He's going to work it back in the Blues defensive zone. Look for his own exit, works it around, and he's got everybody. Kind of drilled everybody into sleep, and then the team's going all the way. He's going to whip one. Oh, good save. Smith over there to just absolutely collected off the guy. Sinton. Oh, Petit trying to hit Smith. He came over. Dines in front. There's a battle.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Comes behind the net. And now we got a penalty on the Blues on Dine as he was cleared in front of the net. A little retaliation. Yeah. A little retaliation penalty against Dine. He's going to go in there. A minute left in the period. 2 minutes on the penalty, so we're going to play that into the second. On for the kill was Walls, Fiedler, Matas, and Creamer. Can't let them get any shots off. First shot front. Able to make the save is Calvin over to the right side of the corner. Walls is battling. Fiedler sends it away as they tried to center it. Walls out to the top there to try to play. The defenseman makes a move. He's trying to send it over. Glove save. Calvin. Little extracurriculars, a lot of chatting in front. The Chargers players trying to play the mind games. Blue setting up on the right side of the defensive zone out here. You got Dunaway and Tachi coming on. Face off, Tachi wins it, but it's over to the Chargers defenseman who's circling, looking for something, trying to make something happen. Sending it to the front. Calvert's got it. In front, they're still letting him go. I don't know what the refs are waiting for when Calvin has the puck covered, and number 28 for the Chargers is still hacking at him. Still not across the line, guys, no matter what you try. 23 seconds left. We just got to kill this bad boy right here. Here we go. Puck drop right here. Toshin wins it deep. Kramer sends it around. Matos got to get over there. Watch the front. They're going to go out to the defenseman who bumbles the play. Toshin's out there to kind of hit at him. They're coming back to the front, trying to. Matos pokes it away. Playing him on the boards. Everybody's in front. Got sticks tied up. They send it wide. It's going to fly out of the zone. This is going to get us through the period. End of the first. 59 seconds left on the penalty. Dying sits in the box. We're going to the second. Let's get a quick update from our cameraman.
We're going on mute.
Gracie and Graft out there. 23 left on the penalty. Here come the Chargers coming in hot. 3 Blues players there looking to try to center it. And 2 saves by Calvin in front. Extra shot. Here comes the Chargers player trying to start some crap at the end, which is just how they play hockey. On the ice comes Walls, Fiedler, Creamer, and Manning, changing everybody out. 28 from the Chargers wants to come and push and shove after every whistle. Stripes has yet to call it. Face off right side of the Blues defensive zone. Stick lift right out of his hands. He's got to get Walls. He's going to take it wide. He's going to dangle this defenseman here. He gets low. Penalty over, back to full strength. Recchi is coming. He's going to get over to the corner there. He collects it off the wall. Actually, Chargers do. They're trying to escape. They're dumping it deep. Creamer comes over with a stick lift. Says, no, thank you, not today. Wrapping it around the left side. Weird bounce off the wall, but Walls is able to collect it. We got a 2-on-1 brewing here. Walls shoots it. Good save by the Chargers goalie. Defenseman kind of matched up and caught up. Option on that one was definitely shoot that one. Hopefully get a rebound off the low blocker. Good save by the Chargers goalie. Face off right side of the zone. Smith, Khatib, Dine, Graf, and Matas. Wins it back. Matas fires one. Oh, and it goes in! Matas with the point! This play by the goalie, it was a hammer ball. No, that was Matas. On a hammer from the right side of the Blues offensive zone, right off the face-off win. Khatib is automatic off the face-off, sent it right back to Matas, who stepped into it and put some stank on that one. Bad intentions, and we score. 1-1 tie, 12:28 in the second. Face-off win again by Khatib, sends it over. Right side of the zone. They're able to collect it as the Blues. Smith over there. Matas battling it again, gets it back out. Offsides Chargers on a great play. Matas having a game over here. It was a beautiful shot, playing strong defensively. Khatib Smith, Dine still out there. Gracie and Matas back there. Wins it back again. It's Khatib who sends it over to Dine. Dine's got to get that one in. Comes off. Matas comes to chip it back in. Smith over there battling for the neutral zone. Graf, little chipper for the neutral zone there on the right side. Chargers trying to come in with speed. Over on the right side of the blue defensive zone. Chargers trying to wrap it around. No one there. A couple of different shots there, turned away by Calvin. Blues defenseman kind of ripping it out. We got to get it out of the zone here. They're going for the wraparound. We got Matas coming along with Dine.
Come on.
Trip down was Matas. The team's able to collect it. Sends it out to Dine. It's going to get wide. He just grabs the stick and there's no call. And he can't grab the stick out of his hand. If he grabs the stick, it's a penalty. He took the stick, skated with it, and threw it on the ground. Absolutely terrible call by Straight. I don't even know what game they're watching. Call Straight. Call offside. A terrible offsides call after the Charger player just ripped the stick out of the Blues player's hand, skated with it, threw it on the ground right in front of him. Didn't even see it. It's absurd. I mean, literally, there's a ref shortage, and they're talking about all these refs don't want to get yelled at by parents, but like they're just standing here watching games, not even actually calling them the way they're supposed to be called. It's incredible.
You got to get in there, Jackson.
It's in there. It's in there. It's a good battle. Sent it to the front. Nick collects it, or no, Tasha collects it. That's offsides. Offsides again. Another Stripes missed ball. Here they go. Blues coming on the forecheck. Defenseman's trying to get it out of the neutral zone. Dunaway's able to collect it. Sends it up to Tasha, who chips it into the zone. Nips giving chase. Let's put the pressure on the defenseman. Gracie smartly backs into the neutral zone. They're coming with speed. Dunaway chips at him. Caution, knocks the puck loose. It's off sides. Blues are going to change it up. They're going to bring Fiedler, Recchia, and Walls onto the ice.
Come on, boys!
Manning Matas out there. Face-off win. Toshin Walls trying to get it going. Shot by Recchia. 2-1 blows of a hard shot by Recchia. Misplayed in the front by the Chargers goalie and collected by Fiedler, who's able to knock it in the back. Face-off center ice, 10:04, 2-1 Blues in the second. Chargers try to jump it. Sent over to the side. Walls knocked down. Chargers flipping one into the Blues defensive zone. Manning's there to collect it. He's going to send it over to Fiedler. Fiedler's trying to collect it off the wall. Manning's over there. Chargers kind of walk away with it. Stays in the corner. He's trying to look for his defenseman. He's centering it out. Recchia says, get out of my way. Sends it out is Manning. Manning's trying to collect it. He sends it around over here to Fiedler. Right side Fiedler's just going to chip it out. It's going to go deep, I think, for an icing call. Icing on the Blues. Kramer and Graff coming on the ice. Smith, Dine, and Katib. Face off on the right side of the Blues. Face off of the Blues, right side of the Blues zone. Blues defensive zone. Puck drop, Katib. A rare miss on the face-off, but Smith's able to collect it in the corner. Another save up the scrum in front. Here comes 28 again from the Chargers with the extracurriculars after the whistle's blown, just trying to get one of the Blues players to take a penalty. That stripe, not even calling it. Good stop by Calvin on two different little flips at the front. He kicked one and then covered one. Face off again. The team wins it, sends it over to Graff, who kicks it out. The team's got it. We're actually in the zone over here in the corner. Smith on the support. He's going to the neutral zone. He's taking it through. Three Chargers. He gets into a fight. They're bashing each other on the ice as they hit Smith with two different guys. Dine's trying to get one going. Kramer's going to step into one. Oh, blocked by the Chargers. Battle in the corner over here. They're trying to flip it out. Smith walks away with it. Sends it in front to Katib, who tries to bat it in. And the Chargers make the stop. Good work by Smith. Just man-child out there running through people. Trying to force his way and impose his will. On the ice now, Nip, Toshin, and Dunaway. Matas and Gracie out there. Smith, great shift. Brought his lunchbox today, hard hat and thermos. He was ready to do some work. Dunaway's trying to get it down low. To Toshin, they send it over to Nip, who fires a backhand into the glove of the Chargers goalie. It's a good attempt. Face off again to the right side of the zone. Toshin's trying to keep it. Chargers able to collect it, trying to escape out the net. Dunaway's running them down through the neutral zone. Gracie's going to track it. He's got one coming. Stick lift into the corner. Gracie just mans him and sends him to the ground. Two guys on him. Gracie's standing there on the ground. That will tell you what he's doing. There's the look from Toshin. Sends it out to Nip. Nip's working into the zone from the right side. He's going to get wide. Fire one towards the front. Dunaway's coming. Takes down one of the Chargers defensemen. Pursuit of the puck over. Matas able to collect this, trying to chip it back off the boards and up. Dunaway's over there. Nip on the pressure. Oh, man, there was a chance right there. Nip almost had it. Blistering forecheck. Looks weak side. There's Nip. On a chip, Dane's there, collects it. Trying to get one in. Sails a backhand a little wide. Dunaway's over to the corner. They're trying to get it out. Dunaway catches it, kicks it. He's trying to battle. Two Chargers defensemen lost the stick in the process. He's got to get it back, get up the ice.
What's middle, guys? What's middle?
Oh no! On a dive of the Chargers player. Nip got called for a trip as he was back checking.
I think he had the slip on
Yeah,
it. And the kid
He did. He did. He was back checking him. The kid took a dive. Academy Award goes to the Chargers for the best sell of a trip and fall by their own player. So Nip's going to go on the box for 2 minutes with 7:07 on the second. Blues protecting a 1-goal lead here. On the ice, but PK is Fiedler and Rawls, Creamer and Manning. Puck drop ties him up. Rawls does. They send it out to the far corner. Almost escapes out. In the corner now. Chargers trying to get into business. Walls meets him behind the net. They're working behind the net. Manning's able to get it out to the right side. He's going over on a 50-50 puck. There's Fiedler. He's going to collect it. Just going to flip it up.
Yeah.
Flip it up. Smart hockey. Get it out of the zone. Relentless pursuit. The Blues. Chargers trying to get ahead of steam to come out of the zone. Fiedler forechecking it. Collects it. Trying to throw it across. They're still battling. He's going to send it out. Walls meets him there. We're playing a little offense on the PK here. Walls has got it. He's trying to flip it back to Fiedler. Now the Chargers are going to go back and get it into the zone. Too many Blues players there, though. They're going to send it. Lucas stick handled too much on that one. He's just going to make the simple play and get that one in. Throws it out. Get over the wall. Get it over. Walls is battling.
Get it out, Connor. Get it out.
Get it over the blue line. There we go. Connor's going to skate this one and get to the red line and dump that. Smart hockey by Connor. Smart hockey by Connor. Just get it across the red line and dumping it. And the Blues are coming. Walls is playing hard defense into the neutral zone. Chargers coming the other way, trying to get wide. Manning's over there to poke them on a quick reversal. Great play by Manning.
Come on, get up to him.
Chargers coming in hard on the right side. He's working in front. Tries to shoot one. Sent away by Calvin. Walls over there on the corner. They're going to wrap it back around behind the net of the Chargers. Penalty kills almost over 20 seconds left. Creamer's got it. He's going to send it up to the wall. Got to go a little harder than that, though. Dunaway's going to send it out into the neutral zone. Smart hockey. Rolls going to chase. Blues laying back in coverage here to protect. There's somebody wide, and Manning sends it over. Dunaway's far into the zone. Goes Walls with the pass. Dunaway's over. Get a chase. He tries to get it there, but on comes Toshin. Matas with a hammer to the front. He's going to have to play that. He does. They're reversing the puck back out. Toshin's met there, trying to collect it off the wall. Dunaway gets over there. Chargers trying to escape the zone, but no chance. Is nipped there. Oh, but they do on a slight miscue on the stick, but we send it back into the offensive zone. Oh, good back down by Toshin. Good back down by Toshin in the neutral zone. Chargers are coming. Shot. Stick deflection.
Stop it.
Sent away. Don't let Calvin get on that. Good block. Good block. Good block by Toshin. He flips it up. Toshin sprinting to the zone. Dunaway coming off on the change. We're getting some fresh legs out there. There was a hard shift. Chargers escaping the zone on the right side. Send it up. Oh, a slight little breakaway. 2-on-1 Graff here. Turned away by the Blues. Graff played it perfectly on the pass. He tied him up. Couldn't get it off. It's over behind the net now. Matas going to reel the puck around, try to get that out. Hopefully he misplays it. Nope, gets it back down deep. Matas going over the corner. Chargers working on the right side of their offensive zone. Blues defensive zone. The team able to collect it. He sends it over the net. Nip's going to fail one. Oh, and the Chargers going back to down and covers it. Nip went to go high upstairs on that one. Now you got the team dying. Creamer, Gracie, Smith face off left side of the Blues offensive zone. Khatib wins another one. Sends it across to Creamer, who's got a beautiful shot. Had a couple points yesterday, looking great. Khatib over in the corners. You're not going to win that one on him. His dad taught him definitely how to battle on the boards, for sure. Gracie on another shot, batted down by Dime. Forced the Chargers goalie to play it. It's a good shot by Gracie. We're looking to get another point on the board, get his consecutive game going up to 5 now with points in the game for Gracie. Following after his defenseman Matos with a clap on. Khatib on a rare loss on the face-off, rare loss. But don't worry, Dime goes over there and battles and gets the puck back. Khatib looking to stop him from getting out. Gracie's over there on the pinch. Keeps it in play. Khatib battling in the corner. Dime trying to keep it there. Get over to the right side. The Chargers are trying to escape. Blues trying to pick them off. Sent it back. A lot of stick lifts. Dangle through the zone. He's trying to get to everybody. And he can't. He whiffs for the shot. Sends it out to the defenseman. Get out, play the puck. Able to block the shot. The Blues, they send it to Khatib. Khatib's in business. Smith working on the left side. Khatib with the dangles. Oh, just misses on the shot. Great individual move there by working through the defenseman. Khatib showing, hey, I got hammers too. Working back at the Chargers now on a 2v2. Gracie and Creamer. Creamer falls down on a rare miss. Able to collect it is Smith as Gracie got in there and kind of disrupted the shot. Chargers working on the right side of there. Trying to score one. And they do. On a scrum in front. On the scrum in front. No, they didn't count it. They go up on the goal. Still with the Chargers. And the extracurriculars. They're always trying to start stuff after the whistle. Now we're on the PK. It looks like they're going to take Gracie to the penalty box for a roughing call. They take both. They took two of them, so it's going to be offsetting 5-on-5. 5-on-5 hockey. Offsetting penalties, minute 52 in the second, 2-1. They thought they had got it in, but the ref said no, sir. It was not in. The Blues rightly swarmed, covered, so they weren't able to get this in. Oh. Chargers try for another shot in front. 44 looked good, yes, no doubt about it. They've got a player, and Lucas sends it into the corner for Fiedler's going into the corner. Battle over the left side of the Blues offensive zone. Battle in front. Recchia, number 10 for the Chargers, working on Matos with another hammer. He loads that thing up from Lake Forest. That sticks so high, it's coming down from Lake Forest. Walls takes it to the neutral zone. We've got to regroup. Let everybody get on board. We're going to re-enter the zone here. Walls working on the right side. A little shoulder fake. Recchia sent it to Recchia in front. Just sent wide. Just sent wide. Down in the corner again. Manning keeps it in. Recchia's looking. Dealing. Sends it out to the point to Matos. Oh! Hit the bar on a bomb. On a bomb. I can't believe that. There was bad intentions on that one. That was bad intentions on the hammer. Matos bringing the stick from Lake Forest all the way down to crush that one. Sails off the top of the bar. Recchia surveyed the land, sent it across to his defenseman. He's already got a goal on the day. Face off right side of the Blues offensive zone. Nip tossing Dunaway, Graff, and Creamer. And he has 45 seconds left in the second. 2-1 Blues. Blues sending it up. Dunaway's trying to get it out to his defenseman. But the Chargers were able to keep it. Fire one. Calvin, good stop. Good stop. 28 from the Chargers keeps coming in with the extracurriculars in front. 34 seconds. Now we're going to face off on the right side of the blue zone. No, we're going to go to the right side. Right side of the blue zone.
Guys, get it out. This is our Achilles heel.
Get it out. Yes.
Chargers are going to send it, or the Blues are going to send it, but Chargers are able to keep it in. Don't let it shoot that. Chargers trying to work in the corner. 19.2 seconds left. Yes. 19.2, good stop. Calvin Blues jump in the back of the net. Make sure nothing goes through. Face off right side of the zone. 2-1 Blues.
Period.
Shot. Calvin sends it away to the wide. Flip it up and out. Going away out of way. He did go. 50-50 puck. Chargers 3 seconds. This is going to get us 2-1-0. We're into the third. We're into the third period. Blues protecting a 2-1 lead. Chargers unhappy with stripes. Welcome to our club. Watch the 28 battle and punch our kids in the head every time the puck's covered by the goalie. There's not a single call. The extracurriculars, it's a Chargers game. They want to get in your head and make you fight them, and then you get in the box and you make mistakes. But Blues have widely or smartly stayed away from all those stupid penalties. 14 minutes in the third to go. Coach Al dialing up the recipe for the win, the W today. We're clinging to a 1-goal lead are the Blues. Music suddenly stopped. I don't know if they're not celebrating anymore.
Move this up a little bit.
Right. Okay. Who's saying it's muffled?
My mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Ryan's mother-in-law says it's a little muffled. I think we got good sound now going now. We got to check in with our San Diego, California audience, see if they can hear it.
What do you have on shots on good? Oh, it's okay. Not like us shooting in the way that we typically do. 2020.
Here we go. Dine, Khatib, Smith, Gracie still in the box on an offsetting penalty with the Chargers player, 5-on-5 hockey, Matas and Manning back there. 14 minutes left, 2-1 Blues. Khatib wins it back. Manning's going to flip it into the right side. Smith trying to keep it. Escapes him. Chargers coming through. Trying to work through the zone. Chargers keeping it in there in the Blues offensive zone. Blues defensive zone. Manning working on the right side over there. Chargers trying to collect it, sending out to their point. Smith's out there. They try to lace a shot through. It's redirected. Manning over there. Smith on a 50-50 on the wall. He's going to chip it out. He's got him beat. We've got a 3-on-1 here with Smith. Smith going to fire that. Sails it wide. Just over the top of the net. Going to get back and play some D now because the Chargers are coming in hot. We got a 3-on-1 and the offsides. Thank God the Chargers. Thank God the Chargers never learned in mites what offsides is. I mean, that's might hockey stuff. You can't enter the blue line, you can't enter the zone until the puck goes. So they took their entire rush away. Mental miscues are not really part of their game. I'm not sure why they're happening today, but we'll take them. Blues win the faceoff, dump it over to the right side, giving Chase his walls. Defense was trying to keep it, get it out. He does, back it in the neutral zone. Creamer's working up to Recchi in the neutral zone. Recchi's going to chip that one in. We're going to go over to the far corner here. Puck's coming over to the right. Creamer's going to lace one in front. Defenseman gets a stick on it from the Chargers. They're trying to get it out. Recchi is almost able to keep it in. working the stick handles in the front, flips over the Walls. 3 Chargers are over there to actually collect it. Walls is coming over to try to chip it away. They send it into the defensive zone as Graf collects it. He's going to look and see Recchia, who's coming wide. Carry the puck like a day in the park. Oh, gets shoved on a rare extra physical play against Recchia. Not really happens too often. Chargers whip on it. Chargers, Recchia coming in to play physical too now. You're not going to body him around too much. Puck in the corner of the Blues offensive zone. Chargers collecting to try to work it out. Fiedler giving chase. And Recchia is able to turn it back, but the Chargers get it back into the neutral zone. Recchia still collecting it. Matas going to flip it up off the boards. Fiedler tries to chip it in. They whiffed by the Chargers. Chargers throw it. It hits a Blues player. They get it out. Blues defensive zone. Chargers battling. Scrum in front. You can't see it. Hit from behind by the Chargers. They're going to get it. Walls going on the breakaway. Here he comes from business. Oh, and he got the goal. Walls went wide. Walls takes it wide. 3-1 Blues. 11:26 in the third. He got wide on the right side of the zone. And a drug in front slipped it through. Now Gracie and the other Chargers players come out. Penalty toss and Nip. Gracie and Matas battle up the face-off. Toshin's able to win it and kick it over to Nip. Chargers trying to get it back into the neutral zone. Gracie's there. He's going to flip it over to Dunaway, who bats it down. Tips it to Toshin. Toshin's going wide. Toshin's going wide. He's going to drag one in. Shoots it on the front. Almost there. It's out. 4-1. 4-1. Gracie point streak alive on a beautiful shot. Toshin slipped in front. The puck bounced around. Nick tried to collect it. Dunaway too, but Gracie stepped into a hammer and goes far down. 4-1 Blues.
There we go, boy.
That's the problem with our team is anybody and everybody steps up at all times. Timeout Chargers. Timeout Chargers. Trying to dial up a recipe to solve the enigma that is the Blues' unstoppable offense. So the Chargers try to dial up a recipe over there to stop the Blues' unstoppable offense. The pressure keeps coming in waves. Yeah, the pressure keeps coming in waves. Every person on the roster at any given point can step up. It's the little plays that get you here. It's the extra little chip, the little poke, the back check, the forecheck, the extra effort. Every one of these kids are like brothers. They've got each other's back out there on the ice. They play for each other, the coach, the team, the organization. That's what they're taught to do, and that's how they play the game. That's why this team is so special. It's hard to get a group like this together. Everybody that buys in and believes, I've got your back, you got my back. That's what they do. These guys play for each other and they battle hard. San Diego, California was happy about that last goal. Getting a bunch of text messages. That was Grayson that stepped into the hammer. Face off. Toshin wins it, sends it over to Dunaway. Dunaway smartly kicks it into the zone. They're going to get Chase over there. He's going to try to flip it out. Nope. Sends it over to Matas. Matas gets met by a defenseman. Dunaway collects it. Sends it over in front. Oh, the defenseman stepped in front of him. He's trying to hit Nip in front with Dunaway. But there comes Gracie. It's another play. They're going to get over to the side. They're going to rim the puck around. Dunaway's going to meet it at the board. He's going to shoot one, but he's caught it with a stick on puck. He's going to get that one off quicker. Chargers able to get it out. We're trying to get a play going here. They flip one towards the front. Matas says no. He's in a battle. And now we're going to get a penalty call. Matas, the guy wrapped himself around Matas, and Matas kind of held on. There we go. Blues in the PK with 10-10 left in the third. On a call that Matas just got wrapped up on. Nothing intentionally, immediately let go of it if the guy wrapped him up. On the ice for the PK is going to be Recchia, Walls, Manning, and Creamer. Blues playing a great game from the net out, defensively strong. And our defense creates offense. Chargers trying to get one through. Sent away by Calvin. Creamer smartly whips it out to the neutral zone. Chargers trying to regroup in the neutral zone. Here comes the forecheck for the Blues. Recchia meets him in the middle. He's able to collect the puck. Just big man versus little man on that one. Recchia is working hard. Trying to send it over. I don't know. That might have been offsides. They didn't call it. Creamer collects it in front. Walls has got it. Chips it out. Chargers sending it in the back behind the net on the left side. They're trying to collect it off of there. Blues over the corner. Wall's going to wrap it around. Recchia's going to get over there. Actually, Creamer's coming over to take it. Recchia's thinking offense here. That's all he thinks about is offense. He sends it over to Walls, who's going to work it in. And they run into each other. Walls was trying to set up for a nice little wrister. They got to get back and play a little D. Chargers sending it wide on the right side. Manning's over there to meet him at the wall, trying to send it across, and nobody was home, but Recchia's there to win the 50-50 puck on the wall, and he sends it far up the ice. On an icing call, Dunaway and Toshin now on for the 47 seconds left of the PK with Gracie and Graff out there. Chargers not changing their lines. They want to stay with the coverage that they have on the ice. Face-off win by Toshin. He's trying to get it. Dunaway's there. He's going to flip that one over to Toshin. We're going to play a little offense. Toshin's going to skate it.
King of the shorties.
Yeah. We're going to skate it. I think we're going to do it. Oh, we got it in the zone. Now they're coming back. Hustling back. Other Chargers. Nope. Turned away by Graff on that nice little stick play. Watch in front. Watch in front. Toshin's able to collect it. Sends it wide up to Dunaway. Dunaway's going to drive it into the zone. He's going to skate it. He's going to shoot a shot that's blocked. Goalie had to play it. He's coming back. A little miscue off the boards. Trying to get some offense going on defense. Gracie misses it on the blue line. Hug. Here come the Chargers. Penalties over full strength. Getting wide. Shoots one. Collected off the wall by Gracie. Here comes Toshin with it. He's trying to get it over to Smith. Smith trying to get it out of the zone. Smith and Dunaway. Dunaway on a race. Dunaway shoots it in the front. He had it there on a little slip play. He's trying to get around. Fires one in front. There it is. Oh, and he gets jumped down and tripped. There's the penalty call right there. Way to go. Good work, Smith and Dunaway. Tic-tac-toeing off of each other. That's a Chargers penalty. Good work by the two talking to each other out there. Smith going to stay on. Here comes Khatib. Dying. Great work. Offense from the PK by the Blues. Creating shot opportunities. Face off right side of the Blues offensive zone. 2 minutes on the Chargers penalty. 7:40 in the third. Creamer's going to lace one. Nope, thought about it. He's going to send it over to Dime. Dime's going to send it back to Creamer. Now Creamer's going to step into this one. Oh, no! He does it. Creamer's going to catch it again and shoots another lollipop. Chargers goalie has to fall down to play it.
Here's the Creamer again.
Keep it down low to Smitty. Smitty's going to work it in. He's going to send it in front to George. It's not there, but Smitty's going to collect it again. Sends it back over to Khatib. The team's got to hustle to get over there, but Chargers are able to get it out. Matas is going to regroup, but Smith's there to collect it. He's coming in hot. Fires a shot wide. Creamer's over there to collect it. He should step in and shoot that one. And he does. Sends it wide. Matas over there. He's going to chip it back in the corner to Khatib. Khatib hits it to Smith. Smith's going to stick with it and pull off. Oh, sends it over to Montas. Bam! Oh! Oh! Off the goalie's chest. Smith just collects it right up the defenseman. Sends it in front. Oh, it's wide. Oh, we got one guy streaming back. Kramer's on a foot race. Jordan sent the guy to hang to the blue line to hope that it played, but Montes gets back on it and makes a great defensive play. 35 seconds on the penalty kill. Smith trying to poke it over to Katib. Oh, Smith trips and falls. Graf's over there. Manning's over there to make the play. Calvin collects it. I know. In the excitement of the hustle, I knocked my drink over. Popeye needs the spinach. .602 6 minutes left in the third period. We got a power play. Blues driving to the right side of the zone. Walls trying to get something going. Moves it around, trying to send it in front. Recchi had Fiedler in there. Chargers are trying to get it out, but Blues were able to collect it and keep it in the zone. Walls going hard to the corner. He wants it. He's going to walk in. He's going to send it to Fiedler. Can't keep it on the stick on that one. He had a wide open net. Chargers come over. Recchi comes over like a wrecking ball and destroys him. But Chargers on the miscue in the pass. Walls coming around with it, looking, still working in the offensive zone. Battle on the boards in the corner. Here comes Recchia to help out. Fiedler comes in. Manning stays there. Recchia on the boards. Manning's able to collect it after Recchia gave him a chop. Manning shoots one in the front, sent wide. Fiedler's working on behind the net. Two Chargers on him. They come away with the puck. Here comes the Chargers working through the zone with a little bit of head of steam. Manning comes over, collects it, says no, we're going to send it back to the Chargers guy. Keeps it, but it was way off sides as he collects the puck. We're going to change him out. We got Nick Dunaway Charleston coming on. Gracie, Freemer staying on the ice to guard the blue line for the Blues. 4:30 in the third, 4-1. Face off in the neutral zone, closest to the Blues bench. Chargers having a personnel confusion. Caution wins it over to Nip, who sends it back to the defenseman. Blues going to regroup, going to wrap it around the wall. Caution's over there to collect it. Sends it wide to Nip. A little behind him. Nip's going to dump it in. And they just check him into the head. Right on the corner are the Chargers. It's the organization. That's good. It was just a dirty play. It's a headshot to Jackson by another Chargers player. This is consistently with how they play the hockey game here. And they just want to hurt kids. And they kneel down next to him like, oh yeah, sorry. It's like, yeah, sorry for trying to give you a concussion. Like, does anybody talk to their kids about not hitting them in the head? So on the ice comes Smith, Petit, and Bang. 86 on the penalty, 2 minutes, 4:15 in the third. Chargers fans notably quiet. Why? It's another scenario in which they're cheap shotting somebody. Send it out, face off win. Gracie going to try to get one through. Blocked by the Chargers. Trying to send it over to Smith. Smith running back on the play. Chargers able to get it out of the zone. Smith says no as they get into the zone. Send it up to Gracie, who's acting like he's a forward today. I know. The team over there on a 50-50, battling with the Chargers player. Flips it over. Dines trying to get over there. Chargers turn it around and go back the other way. Gracie steps up on a bench again. But support from the team. Oh no, Chargers picked it off the stick. We gotta get on sides. We do. The team with George over there. George's gonna shoot. Oh, sent it wide. Smith fires it with the ball again. The team almost on the redirect sends it out to the point. He's gonna send it over to Gracie. He's gonna fire one. Oh, Gracie with a stick handle. Shoot! Oh, wide. Wide left. Oh no, with Gracie dangling over there. It was pretty great. Chargers trying to send it out. Here's the call. What's the call now? Another Charger penalty. Shocking. Number 6 going in there. 53 seconds on the first one. 5 on 3 now. 5 on 3 with 3:08 in the third. Another 2-minute penalty coming up. Chargers. Frustration setting in. 5 on 3. Recchia, Walls, Fiedler, Manning, and Matas. Matas uncorks one, sends it on the other side there. Manning's going to pinch in, send it over to Fiedler. He's going to drop it to Matas. He's going to walk it in and then shoot. Oh, shit. Sit down, Walls.
Don't hurt your own play.
Walls got hurt on that one. That was not a pleasant play. Ted was able to get into the neutral zone on a 5 on 3. Manning just kind of picks the puck off his stick. He's got to get that one out. Over to Walls. Walls misplays it. It's coming over to the boards.
Still recovering from that shot.
Yeah. So we got a stinger. That one's going to leave a mark for sure. Recchia looking, sends it to Walls in his feet. Walls is going to work around. Send it back to Recchia. Recchia's going to tee one up. Set that one into the scoreboard. Recchia's got to get on his horse and collect this one. Oh, but he sends it right over to the Chargers player. Still 5 on 4 now. Offsides Chargers. 2:04 in the third. 56 left on their second penalty. Throw it away. Caution nip. Caution wins it back. Flips it up from Creamer into the zone. Caution swiping at it.
Oh, no.
No. It's all right. Dunaway a little early in the zone. Dunaway a little early in the zone on that one. They had a lot of ideas about what was going to happen. He's smiling and laughing. Let's get one more here, boys. Caution wins it over there. Nip! Nip kicks it back to his defenseman. His defenseman's able to recover. Dunaway and Caution just kind of lurking to the neutral zone. The Chargers trying to get something going. They're going to just dump one in after he gets on the red line. Graf over there to collect it. He's going to flip it up. It's going to go into the zone. Chargers trying to regroup. Make a little redirect. So they come through into the neutral zone. Graf collects that one. Nip's just trying to get it in the zone. He dumps it down the corner. Here comes Caution over on the race. Chargers able to collect it off the wall. Trapping with Dunaway and Caution. Send it to Nip. Nip's going to send it out. Watch the guy from behind who's able to get it over is Creamer. Creamer's looking. Shot fake. Chargers get over to stop it. There's a cheap shot by the Chargers. Not shocked. Not shocked at all. Just cheap shot. Penalty kill. PK. Dunaway looking across the ice. Like, what number was that so I can remember? I don't know. It's just how they play hockey. They're coached that way. 100%. The coaches tell them to go hit people. Like, why would you just go take that shot when you're now 4-1? But 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the game. What's the point of that? Like, what is the point of that? You try to hurt people to put them out of the game. That's the whole point. And that's only coming from the coaches. The kid doesn't know, oh, hey, let me go take somebody out with 37 seconds left in the game. Somebody tells them to do that. This type of organization they run here. Dine try to work it in front. Saved by the Chargers goalie. Of course, extracurriculars again. Typical Charger hockey. 25 seconds left. 4-1. 44 in the box. On the straight check on the boards. Face off right side of the zone. Petit wins it back to Gracie. Gracie's thinking about another point. Whips it. Shot fake. Just kind of holding on to it. Battles it down. It falls down. Charger takes it. Dumps it down in the corner. 12 seconds left. Manning's over there. He's going to rim the puck. He should rim the puck. Does it. Shot off by the Chargers. Gracie collects it. He's going the other way. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Shot by Smith. Oh, foul. Another penalty by the Chargers. Gracie gets into it with them. Hey, good to see you, bud. You look good, man. You look really good. That'll do it. Good win by the Blues. 4-1.
This goes